Welcome, Libra. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, January 2024. General topic, whatever the cards want to tell us, is what we'll talk about today. Hope y'all are doing well. And if you enjoy the message, please hit the like button and please subscribe as well if you haven't already. And for those of you who have, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. So let's get started here. Libra, we're going to take a look at current situation and the influences around that situation. These readings do have advice cards, so we'll do that as well. Get started. What do our Libras need to know for January 2024? What do our Libras need to know? Okay, current situation, please. Okay, 8 of Cups. I have to put these back because there's a lot of cards in these. And past influence, Knight of Swords, present influence, 5 of Wands, negative, Queen of Cups, positive, 5 of Coins. That's interesting. I have to think about that one for a second. What you don't see is 3 of Wands. What to watch for? 5 of Swords. 5 and 5 and 5. This right side of your reading is tough. Okay, so unexpected is the Hangman. Challenge is the 4 of Wands. And the future influence is the Knight of Coins. And the outcome is the Chariot. That's nice energy. And advice, please. Knight of Cups and King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So, the King of Wands, these cards are very interesting. The King of Wands reminds me of someone with a lot of passion, someone that has a lot of energy, but they're a leader for sure because it's a king. And I feel like this is almost you. Your energy is the King of Wands energy in this reading. I feel like the 8 of Cups is so this is your current situation, which is the 8 of Cups. Looking at walking away from something, taking a look at moving away from what no longer serves you. In January, I think January will be a cleansing month for you. There's a lot of, a little bit of strong stuff here going on. The Knight of Swords was in your past and it's actually moving away from you now, but there was some kind of energy in your past that's leaving you. I feel like it was rough. It could have been someone in your life. It could have been a romantic partner. I'm getting a really bad glare here. It's either all or nothing, right? Hold on a sec. I'm moving my light around. With that, so I feel like, this, I'm sorry, the glare is really hard on this card. There was something in your life that was not good. I would say this could be definitely a love partner or a romantic partner, or it could be a friendship. It could be a job, but whatever it was, if it was someone in your job, whoever it is, no matter what area of life, this personality was strong and not always nice. I don't know that they meant not to be nice, but they weren't. I feel like that energy was not good for you. It is leaving. It is going away. The Knight is facing that way. It's going away from the reading. So that's good. And you're deciding that that's not fulfilling you anymore. However, it is leaving you with a lot of conflict. And it could be, honestly, it could be conflict with this person right now still. But I feel like you are trying to find the finer things for yourself. Like you're looking for the energy with that King of Wands. But I think this five is saying, you're still putting up a little bit of a fight. Okay, so this also could be that you are feeling conflicted about the decisions you're making about walking away. There is very interesting energies here with the Queen of Cups showing in the negative and the Five of Coins showing in the positive. That leads me to believe that you're conflicted about what really will make you happy and what won't. You know what I mean? Like, there's a part of you that doesn't want that energy to leave. Okay, like that's best I can do there. You just don't. You don't want it to leave. And the Queen of Cups being in your negative, I feel like you really care about this person, and it's not helping you with this conflict, because I feel like the Eight of Cups is something you are supposed to be doing, is walking away, but it's really hard because there's a lot of caring here, and that's showing up in the negative, not because it's bad for you to care, but it's making it hard for you to deal with this situation because you're so much in your heart space. And I feel like part of you is probably thinking about not wanting to hurt this other person, not wanting to hurt someone else around you, I don't know. There's a feeling that also you're conflicted because it is, you care. There's no two ways about it. The positive is the Five of Coins, which says that, being alone, this person doesn't seek the help. The reason why I think this is in the positive is I believe it's kind of like making me feel like a hermit type card where, you need to ponder this stuff alone, think about it, think about it alone, instead of maybe, reaching out to other people right now. And that's why this is in the positive. I think the time alone is going to be important for you. That's why it's showing up in the positive. I'm not saying it's easy, but it is something that is going to be helpful to you in the long run. What you need to look for is the Three of Wands. We do have the 3, 4, and 5 here, which tells me a little bit about progression, but this is something you don't see. The Three of Wands, these cards are really hard to see if you can't put them in the light at all. You're not seeing, okay, so you're not seeing the work that you've put in and seeing really the benefits. You're not seeing the benefits yet of this Eight of Cups energy of walking away. You're still conflicted, but there is something that is going to reap its, you're going to see it. It just, you don't yet. And this like doubles that, because the three of Wands is about not quite seeing your ships are coming in, right? But they're not there in front of you yet. And that's also, you're not even realizing that the work you're doing is going to pay off. And that's hard too. And what to look for is the Five of Swords. This card goes with the Five of Wands. Know when to cut your ties. Know when you need to walk away. How much fight do you really want to put into something? And that's what to watch here. Do you keep fighting? Do you keep working at it? Or do you walk away? And what you need to look for is that point at when that decision will be made to stay and fight, to walk away and say, you know what, it's not worth the fight. I'm not going to do this anymore. At what point do we do that? And I think that's kind of an important card to watch for, because I think that's the key to where you really want to be. And I think it goes with the unexpected. I'll do the challenge first. The Four of Wands is in your challenge. And I feel like it's celebrating yourself. This five of coins being in the positive, being alone. The Four of Wands is saying you're not celebrating. You're having a hard time celebrating yourself, celebrating who you are alone as your own person. And that's going to be important, because no matter where you are, if you're in a relationship, not in a relationship, leaving a relationship, starting a relationship, or anything at work at all, if you're not celebrating yourself, you're not doing whatever decision you're making or whatever you're walking away from, you're not doing it with confidence. And until you reach down and really try to look at how can I do this with confidence, which I think this is the strength here. It doesn't seem like a strength and it seems hard, but it's going to give you that perspective. Yeah, yeah, if I could talk, of, what to celebrate and who you are, and giving you yourself, you're giving that to yourself. You're giving yourself the confidence that you need. The unexpected is the hangman. You are going to change your whole perspective on things here shortly. And this is going to, you are taking the time. You're going to see this positive. You're going to see that it's okay for me to be alone. It's going to be okay for me to take this time to really define where I want to go with this Eight of Cups. Where am I headed? Where am I going? What am I going to do? Because you're struggling with your heart space, with that Queen of Cups. So what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? The Knight of Coins is in your future influence. And this is a reminder that whatever seeds you're planting as you're walking away from this situation with this Knight of Swords, no matter how conflicted you are, no matter any of these other cards, you're going to move forward, and you're going to do it with intent towards something very important. I almost get the feeling, though, it's self-involved, because there is a feeling of lack of confidence here. I think January is going to bring you, towards the end, you are going to have more of an epiphany than you've ever had. I feel like you're trying to clear the slate here in the new year, and it's working. It's just not going to really be noticed to you until towards the end of the month, because it's hard. What you're doing is not easy. And no matter, this could be like anything. It could be losing weight or dieting or changing your lifestyle or whatever. But you're going to be moving forward with great intent. And the reason why I say it's great intent is because the outcome is the Chariot. This is a slow mover. So the influence will be slow. You'll be methodical. You'll be moving towards your goal slowly. You'll be planting the seeds that you want planted instead of the seeds that are there. You're going to make an effort. And then the Chariot is the outcome, which means basically you're going to go like rampages. This is success. A Chariot, to me, a lot of the times it's about success, and that's where you're leading. But once you see where you're going and the ideas start to develop, that's when you're going to take off and really move forward to your new goals, whatever that looks like to you. This Eight of Cups, where you're walking away, is where this is going. But it takes all month to figure that out. And that's okay. A month is not a very long time, really, in the grand scheme of things. You will have some hard times, no doubt. But once you find that confidence, and I feel like that shows up here with the Four of Wands and challenge and the Five of Coins in your positive. Once you find that confidence that you need, whatever this is about, you'll be able to move forward with that Chariot energy, which is nice. And the Knight of Cups is your advice. Move forward with love. As you're moving forward, keep the love in your heart, because you've lost it here a little bit. And when I say you've lost it, you could be giving it to the wrong person, or you're struggling finding it. Find it. Move forward with love, with caring. Let people around you know, like if you're headed towards a new relationship, remember to be open and honest, and loving and caring. This is an advice card. So all it is like, think about, really carrying a lot of love with you as you move forward, and love for yourself as well. Don't forget about yourself. We all kind of look at, where we're headed, and we can lose ourselves along the way. Don't lose yourself. Keep going with this build of confidence, because you're doing it. You're doing it here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. You are doing the right thing. So there you have it, Libra. There's your message for January. January will be a little stumbly, but it's not by any means. It's not something that will keep you from moving forward. It's not something that will put you back, because even though we have hard cards here, they're not. There's not a lot of sadness going on here. There's not. There's going to be a little bit of heartache, but I feel like it's more about confidence than it is about your heart. So, and that's just going to take some time to build, which is what you're doing here with the Hangman. This is going to be unexpected, and when it comes in, this will give you the aha moment to really move forward. So, let me know what you think. Please hit the like button. Let me know. Take care. Oh, leave me a comment too, please. Take care and have a beautiful day. Thank you.